sexy friends, Shara here. It's been a minute and I thought I would come on for a quick little haul video. I hope everyone is doing well, and I sure love seeing all my friends in chats, and I promise I'm going to try to go live again pretty soon. But I love going to chats and hanging out and watching the artists. And so anyway, I hope everyone is good, and I did get a few things. Some things I got on the Amazon Prime day, and a couple things that I got that I wasn't too happy with, and I sent them back. And so I just wanted to show you what I got. So let me scoot this over to the side and we'll begin. This was a purchase I made on the Prime Day. They're Parku, which I love their alcohol markers. I have the 80 set and I love them. I'm just not, doing a lot with markers lately, and I do have a full set of Copics, not the complete set, but about 210. And so I have the other ones more for lesser paper or for more practicing, and the Parkus are awesome. But so I wanted to go ahead and try the Sharpie style markers. I like the case that they come in. I haven't even opened them, as you can see. They're still taped. I had seen them on Jen Reading with Pugs, and she talked highly of them. Oh, sorry. I still have Band-Aids all over my fingers, guys. I hate to say I'm a nervous picker. I play with my nails, and if they get a little piece broken off, I'll just keep messing with it, and instead of grabbing a file or a nail clippers, I'll just keep messing with it, trying to get it smooth, and then before I know it, I've torn off half of my nail and I'm a mess. So anyway, I won't go more into that, but that's why I have several Band-Aids on my fingers. I finally got some Band-Aids removed from here. So anyway, they're actually pretty nice. I love the color range that they come in, and I do like this case. It's it's just plastic, but it's got a snap on it, so it's something I could keep them in. And they look a lot like a Sharpie. They don't have a color name or a number, so you go by the cap. Oh, they don't come off so hard. Oh, that is so nice. Did you see that? Some Sharpies I literally can't get off. This is awesome. Okay, so that was nice. And then the cap. Oh, the cap does stick on the bottom, just like a Sharpie. And then here you go. Let me see if I can get a good... Oh, my rings are all turned. Yeah, it's got a nice point there. I like it. Let's see how true the color is. This is my crazy pad of paper that I leave sitting out. It's actually a really cute pad. It's I got it in New Zealand, and it's Little Mermaid, and it's very cute. And I've had it for a while, but here we go. Oh, matches. Nice thin line. Nice fat line. Kind of standing at a weird angle. Color's not bad. Let's see how it went through. Oh yeah, well, this is pretty thin paper, but it went through here, and it even went there. So just like a Sharpie, that's going to even a light mark is gonna start to go through. You can see it's even here. So yeah, watch that out. But yeah, those are nice. They're a little strong, but they smell like a Sharpie. I really loved. They click. But they go on so nice. That comes off so nice. You guys have no idea. It's almost as if it's not on right. It comes off so nice and smooth, but I don't think it'll come off but with just a little tug, it comes off. Yay, I like that. So I love the color range. I think I put that wrong, but they're so pretty. And there were 36 markers, and I honestly can't tell you how much they were, but they were on a Prime Day special, so they were pretty inexpensive. So Parku, and I love them. Very happy. All right. Now, I had also purchased some Parku gel pens, and there was nothing wrong with them. I actually never even tried them. I got them, and I'm like, sure, you bought these just to buy them because they were on a Prime special, and I sent them back. I didn't even open them. I don't need gel pens. In fact, I had just bought some gel pens from Cult Pens because I needed, I do like the, Signo Uniball. These ones, if I don't want to pull out my whole case of Color It, I just want to pull these out. And so I didn't have red, I didn't have blue, and I got an orange, but I already had purple and pink and gold. So I just keep them in this adorable Little Mermaid. It seems like I'm a Little Mermaid freak, but actually I'm just a Disney freak. Adorable pencil case. It's very small. It's stuffed to the gills. Hot. No pun intended. With the markers I have in here, but it's super cute. It's got I think it's a metal zipper. Yeah, it's very cute. Anyway, so I did get those. So I sent the gel pens back. And I also picked up, they had this Spear & Farben 96 and the Castle Art 120. And I had recently tried the Dell brand pencils and did a review on those, that they were so similar to the Polychromos. They're not Polychromos. There's nothing that compares with Polychromos. So I had gotten both sets, the Castle Arts and the Spear & Farbens, and I wasn't impressed with either one. I've gotten used to my Prismas, Polys. I do have a small set of Artesia and the Black Widows. I did not get the new set of Black Widows, the Monarchs. And those are the only two sets. I'm sorry, I have a tiny set of Pro Color and of Color Soft. But, I have the Holbeins. I rarely use them. I wish I had only purchased the pastel set. I think it's a set of 50. I have them, and I'm not knocking them. I just think their color range, because they do have so many pastels, if you don't want to color in a pastel, they don't have a huge color range beyond the pastels. I am in love with the Luminance and the Lightfast. They're the pencils that I want to use all the time. And I got one of the books I got. I didn't like how the Lightfast were working in it, and I wasn't too great with the Lumies either. And I thought, what the heck? I'm gonna grab my Prismas, and whoa, they work so good in there. And I haven't used my Prismas in a while. So that is this book. I don't know which way it goes. Oh, it goes this way. The Symphony of Cute Animals by, is it Kayuko? I think it's in here. I think I said that right. Sammy had shown this, and it's a small book. You can see, well, here's Rhapsody in the Forest. It's sitting here, and you can see it's so much smaller than her other book, because Rhapsody in the Forest and the other one, or whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Menuet de Bonheur. They're both the same size, and then this book is really tiny. And I like it. I like the fact that it's smaller. It will be maybe not as daunting. The pages are gorgeous. I know it says here, and I like that it has a cover. Oh, Kanoko. Kanoko, that's how you say it. I was close. And it's so cute. And I know I have a shadow. It's coming from the camera stand. I didn't used to have that problem, but I have it now. And I did start a page in here. This one, barely. And it's just adorable. Sammy did a complete flip through. It's gorgeous. Every page, even my son was standing over my shoulder, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cute! Oh my gosh, that's so cute!" We love this one. I don't know if I'll tackle it, this double page spread, but do you see this dog as a mummy? You have a cat with its tongue out, licking a lollipop. You've got the duck. You've got I think this one's pretty funny. You've got a fox here with a hammer. That's kind of scary. But you've got a witch. It's super adorable. Super adorable. So, donuts and a cake and spider webs, and make it all bats, colorful, and so very, very cute. All right, so, and then at the back of it, Sammy had pointed out, oh, this is the page I kind of test on. They didn't come with the test page, but I just kind of mess with color back here. It's kind of silly. But there's these postcards, and they are actual postcards. You can, I don't know if they tear out or if you have to cut them. It looks like you have to cut them. And I apologize for the shadow, guys. And then there's the postcards, and then there's also little note cards that you can cut out, and they're just little, you know, they could be Christmas package tags or something like that, and they're very cute. Yeah, it says message cards and ornaments, so you could use them as a tag on a package, or you can hang them from your Christmas tree. Look at all these. Look at these. They're so sweet. Adorable. Look at this puppy. Look at that puppy's face. Adorable. Anyway, so that is Symphony of Cute Animals by Kanoko. Okay, then I bought a PDF download of My Little Mermaids by Mariella Budek, and adorable. And Sammy again, I was Sammy-abled again by her, because this is just adorable. I have actually printed them, but here's the little thumbnails of all of the pages. Super cute. You can see, I'll get you out of the shadow so you can see these. It's a PDF, and they printed out so beautifully. And so the PDF came in, the first 2 pages are just in one PDF. It's the cover page, and you can print it in black and white if you want, and so that included the thumbnails and the colored front page. And then the second set of it you can get in light or dark, and they come in a PDF, and I think they come in a JPEG, but they're beautiful, very beautiful, as you can see. I think these are the dark. So they do come in a shade or 2 lighter than that. So they're very cute. I don't know if you saw all of them. There's 9 altogether. and every one of them is precious. All right, so there's that. My Little Mermaids by Mariola Budek. I think she says Budek. Okay, and then I didn't have any of Tim Jeff's books, and so I went with his first one, Intricate Animals, Animals in Detail. And mostly I wanted this to have in my coloring book collection. I don't know that I'll ever color in it, not because I'm intimidated, but just because it's just not the kind of coloring that I really do, you know, but who knows. But I just couldn't pass up having a copy for myself. To me, it's just like an art book. These graphics are incredible. He draws all of this. Oh, Sammy's done this one. So they're beautiful. I don't know, maybe she's done a different one, but, and the lemur. Oh, so beautiful. So I got this, and I love it. Very thick book. The other ones weren't as thick. This one, the first one, is a very thick book. All right, and then I also had not purchased the Ink House, and I've been watching Zucchini Kitty a lot, and she's colored many pages in this, and I really love that she uses her distress ink. So I've been, from her inspiration, using the distress inks more in my coloring, and she did this double page spread, and it's so beautiful. And I, at some point, will bring myself to attempt it. And so anyway, that's why I got this book. And another, this is by Rory Dobner. And another thing, I could keep this book just as it is, as a piece of art in my collection. I'm just fine with that. I have no problems having coloring books. I haven't colored in. To me, it's a collection. I collect things. Not that they're valuable, but they're valuable to me in that I think they're amazing. And the art is just incredible. And this book is really cool. It's got the cutout, and it's kind of a narrow, tall book. And it's almost colorized. You can see a bluish gray, like here. The background is more of a blue, and then shades of blue and gray. And then you've got the actual black. So I love it. Oh, look at the hedgie. Oh my gosh. Oh, his name is Huxley. How adorable is that? And I have no idea why the chair is wearing boots, but that's what's so awesome about art, is an artist can pick a picture of an adorable hedgehog on a pillow on a fabric colored chair with boots on it. And it's totally, totally cool. So yeah, the art in here is really impressive. So I got that. And then I have been collecting Maria Trolle's books. I only had her Twilight Garden, and then I picked up Flora, and then I saw this one for a good price, so I picked it up. This is Nightfall. And I have started a page in here as well. I posted a picture of just the watering can on Instagram today. I'm really happy with it. I really wanted to get that rusted out, sitting around in water for a long time look, and I got it, but I'm not happy with what I did in the background here, or even the grass. But I am so happy with the watering can that I'm not going to give up. But again, I don't mind having books that I don't color a lot in, because the art is what I love. I mean, I love coloring as well, but I can just appreciate the book for the art of it. This is a beautiful book. This might be, I don't know, you can't really say which one's favorite, but this one, when I got it, I was so excited when I opened it up. I just really loved the pages. So anyway, so that's that with my little froggy and the rusted out watering can. There's that one. And then I did get my copy of Fairy Touch of Magic, and it only took about 9 days. I was so excited. I got it way faster than, I was so surprised when my son brought it to me, and I was like, what? So it is gorgeous. I'm sure there's plenty of flip-throughs out there. I don't know if anyone's really shown the cover. It is so pretty. The color that they chose, this deep burgundy purple, oh, so beautiful. And then the gold, like the others, it's just impressive. I love it. Do you see how pretty that is? And I love the little jack-o'-lantern. Look at him, he's so sparkly. Look at him. Anyway, it's a beautiful book. And like I said, I'm sure you've seen flip-throughs. I don't think I've written my name. No, I haven't written my name yet, but what page? I started on this page here with the strawberries. I'm trying to use a limited, palette. Don't look at the bee. I'm not too happy with the bee, but it's coming along. And so I'm just want to stick to the greens, blues, pink, and red. So, and then incorporate the bees in there, of course. So, but very beautiful book. A lot of pages for Christmas. So this is going to be fun. And, I knew I could turn right to it and get a Halloween page to color. There's literally so much I want to do in so little time. Here's another artist can do. How adorable is this page? She's splashing around in a puddle with her little hat, and she's cuddling a lobster. I mean, she's adorable in her little petticoats and her fancy dress, and it's all cuteness over here and a cute apple, and she's got a snuggly little lobster. Now, you don't see that every day, and that's okay, because how adorable is that? I love it. And she's so happy, and the lobster looks so in love with her. So yep, I like it. She's got the jellyfish, and I did not know, I don't know if it's just this book or if she does it in all her books, that she puts a heart on every page. And I heard that from Mary, so I will be looking now for those hearts on every page. This is kind of silly and funny, but my dad got Playboy in the mail, and the one thing that us kids could do is we could look on the cover every month and find the bunny. And then, Dad took the magazine away from us. It was his. And but every month we got to look for the bunny. So I don't know. I think that's funny. So there is a heart on every page of Claire's books, apparently, this one in particular is what Mary said, but I'm going to have to investigate that a little further. Look at this. Reminds me of like a apartment building in New York, and you've got all the neighbors, hanging out the window, saying howdy to each other, but it's in this adorable fairyland. So anyway, guys, that is the last of it. Like I said, I sent the pencils back. It wasn't that I want a nice thumbnail. It wasn't that I didn't like them as much as there was no purpose for me to have them. There wasn't anything in them that I couldn't get in the pencils I already have. I am a spendthrift. I love to shop, but I am reasonable about what I do, and I don't like excess. I've chosen to pretty much only have pencil sets that can be replaced open stock. I don't like waste, and I definitely don't want to throw any more stuff into our landfills that doesn't need to go there. I do gift a lot, and but there was just no reason. It was exciting because they were both on a Prime Day special, and I got caught up in the moment, and yeah, it just happened. So I sent them back, and you know, they were in perfect shape. Nothing had happened to them, so they were brand new, and it was a silly buy. And for me, I think that they're great. The colors were amazing, but they just didn't do anything more for me than what my Prismas do and the polys. You know, I've got an oil based polys, and I have the wax based Prismas, and I really don't need anything beyond that. But I did, you know, I fell into the trap of wanting everything, so I have purchased some more sets, but mostly what I have now, it can be replaced open stock, and I'm just going to stick with that. I am going to show you one more thing. With my hand, I've been having a really hard time. I cannot hold an M&R. Even if I try to do it with my right hand, it's not so much that my right hand can't do it. My left hand can't grasp the pencil hard enough to prevent it from turning, or hold the sharpener. I've got to go into the doctor. I probably will need surgery, but I cannot use the pincer grasp. And we do that so much, you know, pressing hard with this, or anyway, gripping is just very hard. And my pencil sharpener died, and I bought a replacement, and it started, I thought it was great, and then all of a sudden all my pencils were off balance. You know, where that the wood just stays up on one side, and everyone says it's from having a pencil that doesn't have the core centered, but that's not what it is. It's when the blade wobbles, and it was an elliptical, I think they call it, one of the blades that's, you know, it's not a razor blade, it's the other kind. But it's when that is kind of wobbly, and that's how your pencil gets uneven. Well, it says if you're holding it wobbly, but this was in a pencil sharpener, so it had to be that the mechanism was wobbly. So even using the crank on my deli has been a challenge at times. It's the one I prefer. It sharpens beautifully. It doesn't make an unbalanced pencil, and but it is sometimes hard on my hand. So I've been looking for a small, either battery or electric powered one, and I've been unsuccessful. The last one I got, it ate pencils like so bad. It was eating my Luminance pencils, and I was like, this is ridiculous. And it's an automatic stop, and I could not believe how much it was eating the pencils. So I was like, no, thank you. And so then I was searching and searching, and there's like a $35 one that's recommended by an artist. And I thought, for just occasional use, I do not need a $35 pencil. Now, granted, I am sharpening an expensive pencil, so I don't mind paying for something if it's worth it. But I love my deli manual sharpener that looks like a camera. This thing is awesome. It has the blade. It's amazing. It's a brand from, I think it's from Japan. Deli, and Belinda had suggested it, and I love it. It's got a grip inside. It's not one of the ones that has teeth. It doesn't make marks on your pencil. It's nice and padded. It holds your pencil nice and snug, and it gives a nice even sharpen. And I came upon a Deli electric or battery operated pencil sharpener, and I was like, no way. And I got it, and I pick it up, and I'm like, wow, even before I put the batteries in, it was substantial. You know, it's small, but it's sturdy. I couldn't believe how nice and sturdy it felt. It's got a decent tray, but because it's battery, I don't have to unplug it. I can just grab the whole thing and open it under the trash, over the trash can. It's got the right blade. I was so excited. And then I saw the hole on top. And I was like, no, it's too small for the Caran d'Ache, Luminance, for the Lightfast. I mean, it's not actually too small. I can get them in there. And I've had it for, I've had it for a day or so, and I do like the sharpening it does. So here I'll show you. It's nice and quiet. So here actually is a Prismacolor that had been sharpened on that other one, and you can see that that it is running up the side. And I read online how to fix it is you break it off at that point. Still not right. And then it should catch up. I don't know if I broke it down far enough, but here, it's gonna be a little loud, guys. And I always turn it a little bit while it's in there, because I think, especially one that's not straight. So yeah, I think it's because it's already broken. Let's see. I can feel where it's catching on that spot. Well, it tried to help it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this one. But this one started out, and you can see that it's not the core. The core isn't necessarily not centered. It looks pretty centered to me. It really is the pencil sharpener, and this one started off with that. But this one is good, and I'll show you. This one, it's a tight fit. It starts right away because of the sensor, but it does have to be squeezed in there a little bit. Once it's in and it's not too small, it doesn't have automatic stop. It was only like $12, but it gives a great point. Do you see that? It's a nice stocky. It's not too narrow of a point, but it is a nice point. Now this is a really soft pencil. This is the Derwent Drawing Chinese white, so it's almost like the Holbein soft white. But you can see that's a nice point. It just is a little snug, but it doesn't hurt my hand to put it in there, and I'll keep with it. Like I said, it's, you know, less than half the price. Actually, it's like a third of the price of the recommended one, and I just don't think I need that expensive of a pencil sharpener when I have the manual crank. I have my M&R. I have various little sharpening ones. I bought the Derwent. I bought one. I needed to add like $1 to get free shipping, so I threw in a manual pencil sharpener. Let me see, I forgot that. Here it is. Oh, it's the Coom, or the Coom. Automatic long point. And this is kind of more for like technical writers, people that use pencils a lot and stuff. This one's a little bit more complicated. It's actually pretty cool, and I like having it. You can see I used it. So one hole, number one, shaves the wood, and it shapes the wood or shaves it down. And then hole number two shapes the point. And then you have these side ones. There's a bigger hole and a smaller hole, and you actually just put the tip of a pencil in there if you just need to sharpen up the tip a little bit. If you still have plenty of lead out, but you just have a dull tip, here I dulled the tip on this Prismacolor, you would just stick it in there. I'm not sure which way you turn it, and you can hear it, and it just sharpens just the very, very tip, which I thought was kind of cute. It's kind of a neat thing. I never seen that before. You see how I did that? Oh, it started to take the wood away. Huh, I can feel it. Oh, I'll have to play with that, but you can see I brought the tip back that I broke off. And then inside, so the trash collects in here. Let me dump it. And you can see where the blades are that do the tips. So they're just little tiny blades where the tip goes in either this side or this side. And then it comes with extra blades for these ones. So for $1 or $1.50, that's pretty nifty. It's very comfortable to hold, but you know, it is a little bit, you know, you have to do such a process, 1 and 2, but it did give a nice point. So anyway, so I have lots of pencil sharpeners. I don't need to go spend $35 on another pencil sharpener, but if this one doesn't work out, if I find that it's just too difficult, but I love Deli products. I'm so impressed with this one, and we'll see. But I will just go ahead and bite the bullet and get the $35. It's called World Office or something like that. It's the only recommendation for the only recommendation that I've ever seen for a powered, we call them electric, but it's not hooked to electricity, but for a powered pencil sharpener. All the other ones are like Julie's Passion for Coloring. They recommend a manual, and that's great, but it's just too hard on my hand right now. Hopefully that will improve, but Karen at Coloring Art for Adults, I think is her name, on YouTube. She is the one that recommends the World, I can't remember the name of it, guys, I'm sorry, but I will be going to look at that one. So anyway, that's my quick haul, and I appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you guys in the next chat or live stream. And I am going to try to go live here soon, but I don't know. I just have to get the right timing, and it seems things are always loud in my house at times when I want to stream. So it'll be okay. I'll get it worked out. So thanks for stopping by, and you guys all have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys. Stay sexy.